Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show. Come out with Pat McAfee, Corporate Thunderdome. I am Tonix.
Atta baby Tony.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian station. He's a bearded wonder.
What?
What?
Day, Tony.
Day to you, sire. Brucey Bruce.
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, dude?
You know, it was pretty good Monday night.
What is going on, dude?
It was pretty good Monday night.
Fucking hold that thing like a loaf of bread, okay?
Yeah.
Fucking hold it like
Why can't
never
you
hold.
hang on to the football?
Yeah.
This game stunk last night, huh?
Yeah.
I enjoyed them. I didn't enjoy the Bucks.
You know what
game.
my thing
You
is?
did
I
not.
always start watching the first game, and I'm like, okay, the second game's going to be
I don't like too many.
No, I don't either. Just let me dial in on one.
But I've always said if you see 2 field goals within a 5-minute span, you basically saw a touchdown.
That is well said.
That's
That is thinking glass half full.
that is the most glass half full thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That's
I'm out
not a
on that.
fucking
I'm out
touchdown.
on that.
That's like saying like I
I'm
saw
out
2
on
free
that.
kicks
I-
that got saved by the goalie instead of seeing an actual fucking goal in soccer.
Well,
Ipso
What was,
facto.
if you see 4 corners, you basically did see a goal.
No, I've seen a million corners in my life. I've seen 2 that actually went in.
Last night, I remember that we talked very badly about the Rams' offensive line for a lot of the offseason.
Yeah, they gave up 6 sacks yesterday.
Bengals looked hungry last night. It's good.
Well,
to
they
see.
should have. Their
Yeah.
offense still didn't look good.
Yeah. Also, the dude with the super long hair at linebacker, it's just, I don't know.
Who, Logan?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't like Logan?
No.
Who?
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't love it.
Who are you
Okay.
talking about?
The guy with super duper long hair on the Rams.
Oh, you're not talking about the
Oh.
Bengals.
Oh, not
Oh,
Logan
no.
on the-
Okay, none of us knew who you were talking about.
No.
But yeah, we go line and their defense. They
I
have
think the
some holes
Bucs
in it.
effort.
I thought it was great.
Yeah. Well, not being a prick about your bet. Like, what did you actually think?
Bucks under 19.5.
Is that who the Bucks are?
Yes.
Dude, what I thought was wild was they
They
were
are now.
down by
They're going to be able to play okay against teams.
Yeah, they're middle of the Packer.
Yeah, they're going to be good against teams with bad defenses.
like in the fourth quarter, they were down by over 3 scores. It was like 22 points or something. And then Mike Evans made like 1 catch down like in the middle of the field, and it was like, oh yeah, this is what's really gonna get them going. They needed big
Was a
plays like
sweet
this, and I
catch.
was like,
Was.
dude, they're down 3 touchdowns. They don't have enough time to come back.
Got them going. They scored.
Well, I mean, Mike Evans scored, but that was it. That was the
all
only
we
good
needed.
thing. That's all we needed.
That's all we needed at that point. It's always there.
Yeah, I mean, that one was Eagles ran the ball and played defense, just like they have been doing.
They better. Ooh,
And the Bengals,
might want to let DeAndre Swift slow him down a little bit.
what do you mean? Guy's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Look at his history.
Oh, you're trying to fucking put him back in the stable?
No, I'm just saying, like, maybe not
Yeah,
that
you
many carries early.
I don't think you control it.
Who else do they got? Where's Rashad Penny?
Apparently, they don't like
Healthy scratch.
Yeah.
I like Penny with the Seahawks. Coming back from an ACL.
Yeah, they prefer their 5'10", 195.
Swift's been a dog.
Yeah,
He
Boston
has been
Scott was out
overall.
last night.
that's their trio.
And then I think the Bengals, if Burrow is going to be hurt all year and you're afraid to let him hold on the ball and throw it deep, teams are going to start sitting on those routes.
Well, yeah, and he's just full 12 Tom Brady. We're doing it now.
Oh, yeah.
We're just getting rid of the ball, dink and dunk.
If he played last
Close
night, he's going to
games.
play all these games. He's going to get the ball out quick,
yeah.
and he's going to.
Oh, yeah. It's going to rely on Joe Mixon in the running game in a lot of tight contests.
Which they have not, but they threw the ball 50 times last night. They need to
Oh,
stop
yeah.
doing that.
They
That's
won't.
what they did
I
last
don't
year.
think
too.
Zach Taylor can.
I know, that's-
he can't help.
Yeah, he can't
himself.
stop. He's addicted to the shindig.
Yeah.
Dude, you have Taj Boyd, T. Higgins, and then Jamar Chase. Like, I would throw the ball
Tyler
at least 50 times a game.
I mean, they got a good old line though. Joe Mixon's getting paid.
Yeah,
Like, you got to mix it up, man. You can't live in a world where you just sit back. It never works. It
how
doesn't.
many yards did Joe Mixon have? Like, I thought Joe Mixon ate pretty heavily. He had a that big touchdown.
But they still threw the ball 50 times.
Yeah, like I think it's going to be hard to win games throwing the ball 50 times and only scoring that many points.
Yeah, they just did have really long
Mixon ran.
sustained drives.
He had 19 for 65, which is 3.4 a carry, which is not
Yeah.
ideal.
19.
They run a
rushing
lot
attempts,
of plays, huh?
Oh yeah, they ran a lot
were-
of plays. Yeah.
Jeez.
They were on the field. Also, a all-time backdoor, I guess, a push. I bought the hook on the Rams, but backdoor push surrender punt there from McVay was just masterclass. Just 5 minutes left. Let's just punt this thing back to him and try to get a stop for this cover.
Hey,
I
he's been,
respect it, dude.
hey, he's been
It's
kicking
awesome.
that so
Yeah,
far.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
on
he
the
really
punt
has,
there. He
man.
seems to know.
I was saying he might go for 2. He might know he's on a push.
I thought he was going to as well. I was worried about.
Creeping into the back of the head.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that Monday night's over, we go back to one Monday night game next week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Giants.
thank God.
Big matchup, to be
Honestly.
honest.
How big matchup?
Seahawks Giants is. I'm
Not a bad
excited
one.
about that
Not a
one.
bad one.
Banger, yeah.
El Prez back in New York.
Which leads us to what we do on Tuesdays, which just kind of a little bit of a look ahead.
Look ahead, Tony.
You know, the weekend before us
Hey,
is
Tony.
over.
Tony, why don't you look ahead?
The weekend ahead of us is it's way out there,
Look ahead.
It's really right here.
but we might as well
Look ahead.
look ahead a little bit.
I would. I would if I was you.
So here we are. We're already in week 4 of the NFL.
That is concerning.
Fucking shit.
That is
flies,
concerning.
The Ryder Cup is
That
upon
is
us.
The
concerning.
Ryder Cup is upon us. What do they tee off? Thursday?
Well, technically Friday at 1:35 a.m., but that will
Yeah.
be the effective Thursday,
Yeah.
which doesn't really make any sense to me. Where are they? They're 6 hours.
They're in Italy.
so
they're
they're
in
6
Rome.
hours ahead.
They're in Rome, yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the Ryder Cup format is you have team events, Friday, Saturday, and then everyone plays singles on Sunday.
Yes.
Here we go.
And that's really what it comes down to. It does suck
Well,
that it's
no.
in Rome because tough to watch.
Yeah.
But it's all right. We'll figure it out.
Our sweet boys will get the job done.
Thursday night, the Lions are at the Packers. I believe I saw a stat. It'll be the first time the Lions are favored in Lambeau in 40 years, maybe, potentially,
Something like that.
Don't love that.
without doing any. I've done no research on any of these games so far. So I just want to put that out there as we continue this show. It could change by Thursday as I look at the stats, but I lean Lions early.
I'll be on the Packers at Lambeau.
Okay.
I think Aaron Jones gets the nod to play here. I think
Hopefully they all do. Hopefully
he's
him,
practicing
Watson,
limited.
and
Yeah. So
we
I
know
think
Bakhtiari's not going to go, but
What?
yeah. Well, maybe
It's on grass.
at Lambeau.
Oh, it is
grass.
on grass, but so was last week.
Did he hurt his knee in sand?
He had this one circled.
Oh, okay. He had this one
just
circled.
one circled. I'll be back
Okay.
for that one.
Hopefully he does that sweet pose he did in week.
But
two.
I wouldn't be shocked if we see Watson and Jones go and this thing
I agree.
flip and we close a favorite here.
Oh,
on
so
the
you think it
Packers.
might flip when they get announced that they're
Bruce is waiting for a flip.
I'm not waiting for shit. I'm already on the Packers.
Okay. Couple Packy boys.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Old habits die hard.
Falcons are at the Jaguars. That one's 3. I have sitting here Tuesday. I have no lean or anything yet. I'll look at the numbers.
As long as Doug Peterson ain't calling plays, I'll be on the other
I
side.
have a hard time trusting either team.
We are in London here, obviously.
Oh, you're
Jags
right.
trying to run London.
Yeah, and the Jaguars.
No, Artie Smith wants to be knighted. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
Doesn't matter.
you know who's running that and putting it on the bulletin is Sir Doug Peterson.
Yeah.
He's not knighted, but he should be. That guy runs London.
What if he called the plays?
Jaguars are unbeatable.
It is a
Not true.
what?
He said the Jaguars are unbeatable in London. The Jaguars just play most of their
No, they've never
most
lost
of
in
the
London.
games.
They've never lost in London.
That's we gotta.
We
go.
need to look that up. There's no
No.
way that is true.
They've never
They
lost.
got to be close to undefeated, right?
For some
Dude, I have
reason,
definitely
I
sat
highly
at the cold
fucking
fucking
doubt
stadium and
Bruce,
watched them
Bruce,
lose
I
games
just
on
Bruce,
the jumbotron.
I just looked it up. They are undefeated. Okay.
I'm gonna have to do this.
I just
place
looked it up.
now.
They have a 4-5 record and they're undefeated.
Oh, 4 and 5.
Okay.
They're
You
Thank
four and
you.
five.
fucking knighted,
Hey,
dude.
thank
Get the
you.
fuck out of here.
Hey, these are the Jaguars we're talking about. We're probably catching 8.5, 10.5
Oh, yeah.
points
They're,
some of these
they're
Sunday
9-0
mornings.
ATS.
Yeah, this new regime just took over, pal, and these new Jaguars, they run like.
Guess what? It is a fucking revenge game.
Tell us.
Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, number 0 on the outside.
Yeah, good luck.
Well, they're playing in Tottenham.
Yeah, they play at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, home of James Madison.
Come on, you Spurs.
Yeah, you'll be in for it.
Big,
this weekend, boys.
Big signing out of Hajduk. But
Yeah.
lots to look forward to.
Dolphins and Bills is 3. Bills are 3-point favorites at home. This is the game of the weekend for sure. No, it's not. Or
Oh, sir.
I mean, I'm not betting. I'm not. I haven't bet the Finns this year, and it's been going pretty well. But
Welcome to the good life, my friend.
+3.
Yeah, I don't know what my fancy trends say about a team that just dropped 70, but it certainly feels
I actually
like a
did.
tough train to jump. in
There
front
was
of.
a trend. Oh, I should have fucking screenshotted it.
I mean, the Bills played their best game on Sunday.
Yeah, no, the Bills, it's nothing to detract. Their defenses look strong. They're more balanced on offense, and Josh Allen's dealing as usual.
It was like when a team wins by 40 points the next week ATS, and I fucking had it, and now I can't find it, but I'll find it by the time we kick off, by the time we do picks, whatever day it is this week. Don't want to give anything away.
You don't want to jinx it.
No, just don't want to give anything away. I'll have that stat for everybody.
Gump, in recent past, like basically Josh Allen, Tua era, have the Dolphins been splitting games with the Bills, or have the Bills had their number? I can't really remember. I feel like they've been splitting, right?
We split. So the only time we did not split
Played them tight with
was when
Sure.
Flores would refuse to change his defense, and Josh Allen would light us up like a Christmas tree every time. But last year we split with them, and we played them well in that playoff game with Skylar Thompson. Like, we've been playing well against them.
There's a couple 2.5s out there as well on that game. Next one is Broncos and Bears,
Ooh,
3.5.
Football.
sign me.
Probably gonna stay away from that one.
Sign me.
Yeah, and I think if you like it, probably jump on it now. It feels like a climber. So does the Minnesota Vikings.
I saw a chart today.
What side are you talking
There's
about?
no way Denver doesn't win
I
this.
saw a chart today. The two best teams, first 15 plays of the game. They were talking about scripted plays, just assuming the first 15 were scripted. Are the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
How about it?
This might be my favorite pick of the week.
Once we get Sean Payton, a little off.
I mean, let's
course,
not.
He could script it up.
Yeah.
He can script.
I don't see how the
Script it
Broncos
with
lose this game.
They can't
Unless Fields runs wild, which could happen.
He should
with that
run wild,
defense.
brother.
But he hasn't shown that he's going to take off at all, man.
How do we feel about Browns being 2.5-point favorites at home against the Ravens?
I don't want nothing to do with that game.
I wouldn't either. That game is always weird.
Yeah, for the most part of on the 1 p.m. slate, I watched the Colts game on the big screen, and the Ravens just looked so out of sorts offensively. And I understand the Colts defense
It happens
looked
to them
great,
every once in a while.
but like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't know what's going on.
Well, when you can't throw the ball, that'll happen every once in a while. Bengals are 2.5-point favorites on the road at the Titans.
Tell you what. I might be strapping on.
You're going back to the Titans?
I think.
The Titans.
I don't know. I mean,
Feels like a stay away to me.
they
but I
couldn't
don't
get
like
their run game going at all on the Cleveland.
The
or-
Browns defense
Yeah,
could
it
possibly
just might
be
be
the
top.
best
It
defense.
just might be top end. You're right.
that. Bengals have pretty solid rush defense as well.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Rams moved it a bit last night.
Yeah. Eagles are 8.5-point favorites, 8 in some places against the Commanders.
Nothing.
I see.
Dude,
I'm probably not going to take this game, but I potentially lean Commanders because I think they play the Eagles well with that front. They did it last year. They beat them last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could.
Heineke.
They could. I think it's a buy to 6.5 and watch them push them.
Those
around the
division
yard.
games, those big spreads.
Always.
Yeah, they can't.
Always.
You can't cover them.
Bucks are 3.5 to 3-point dogs in New Orleans. Derek Carr's out, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I already bet.
Ooh.
I'm on
Which side?
Buccaneers plus 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be.
I think
I'll
so.
be pulling up.
It was 3 before the game, and then it ticked up to 3.5 based on the Eagles' performance, which I don't think really matters. No key injuries really. So why would I not take the hook?
Okay. Vikings and Panthers. Panthers are 3.5-point home dog.
Here, I got the stat now for you, Tony. So this applies to the Vikings and the Broncos.
Okay.
Teams that are 0-3, win total higher than 8 in the preseason are
Yeah.
10-0 at the spread since 2015.
That's a pretty good stat.
Is Bryce Young in, or are we rocking Red Rocket?
I don't know. Red Rocket fucking threw for 3.
Panthers look better with Red
He
Rocket.
threw for 360 last week.
Yeah.
Now, it was the worst defense that they have
With
played.
that Seahawks defense, they just got no rush.
They have no rush,
Jamal Adams might change that run.
which is weird because they drafted Devin Witherspoon when they already had a bunch of nice corners. It felt like.
Yeah. Jalen Carter was there.
Oh yeah,
They're just hanging out in cover 4. Like,
they're
give
fucking,
them all day.
Dude,
Fuck it.
it's like beyond dime package. They're playing just quarter every single fucking time.
Adams is back.
Jamal Adams is
Sorry.
going to be their starting middle linebacker.
That's cool.
That'd be sweet.
Don't they have Bobby Wagner again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he's not
but-
Okay.
He's like, he plays rover.
Roll him down.
man.
Yeah,
he
he's
just
playing-
runs around.
playing Joker. He's playing stop.
Playing the
hot.
hammer. Playing the hammer.
Rams are at the Colts. Assume you guys will be there. Colts are 1 to 1.5 point favorites.
Sign me up for the Colts.
You guys are such fucking
Short week
homers for
for-
the Colts.
It's a short week for that Rams team. Like, I don't think they're very deep.
I'm not a homer for the Colts. but
Yeah,
the
you
Colts
all
team-
three of you are Colts.
You
fans.
know I am not a Colts homer.
Yeah, you
at
are.
all. Not at all. Nope. And I do think though that the Colts defense has found it again, and they look like the defense of 2 years ago, where they're flying around, they're athletic, their linebackers are looking
They
good,
do fly
and their
around.
D-line's actually looking good, their safety's playing good. I think they actually have some pretty good corners too.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a big test for just that defense and that secondary against the McVay Stafford passing attack with Puka Nacua.
Stafford threw a underarm sidearm interception last night. That was classic Stafford.
Yep. Also, like when the Bengals were in zero blitz and they would just like flash the running back out and try to throw like a lob pass to him over Trey Hendrickson, felt like maybe you could just keep him in the block.
There's nothing more frustrating than betting on the Rams, I don't think I find.
Yeah. Steelers are 3-point road favorites.
I think I'll strap in Steelers money line at -160 here.
Okay.
See them losing.
Stay away from that one.
I'm putting my terrible towel away this week, and
Smart.
if it ticks back up to the 3.5, I will be on the Houston Texans.
Smart. It's JJ Watt fucking ring inductee day.
Mm-hmm.
TJ
TJ taking it easy, perhaps.
Yeah. I'm sure TJ will take
Yeah,
it easy on him.
TJ
Oh, yeah.
put his feet up.
Yeah.
Raiders at the Chargers. We got 5.5s and 6s out there.
If Jimmy's in, I'll be on the Raiders.
I'm gonna have to look at the stats, but I feel like you could see Tony on the Chargers this week.
All right, if Jimmy's out, who do they start?
Aiden O'Connell.
See, like Hoyer's
That's not-
technically the
that is
backup,
not
but
that is not who was warming up on Sunday night.
I think it's
No.
a different situation.
Yeah.
Though, if you have a full week to get ready.
Bingo.
Okay.
I
Full
agree
week to
with that.
prepare. You see what you got
Yeah.
in the young
Sure.
gunslinger that looked good in the preseason.
McDaniels is
Second
spoiled.
quarter, you go to
Hoyer,
Brian
though.
Hoyer.
yeah, I mean,
Smart. It's good. That's good.
I don't
You-
think that. I just don't think the Chargers should be favored by 6 against anybody right now.
That Raiders team stinks.
Yeah, but this is how the Brandon Staley starts to burn and spread, and then all of a sudden they're good again, and then they blow it. You know, like this just happens.
Niners are 2 touchdown favorites against the Cards.
See you later.
no thanks.
No.
I mean, I'm thinking about it. I'll let you know Sunday morning if we're rolling back the Cards dice.
Yeah, I do think that
Yeah, I mean, the fuck.
+14. I do think Cardinals are in play.
Pats are 7-point dogs in Dallas.
That might be POD.
I mean, I would buy it up to 10, and then honestly just put it with whoever else.
The under
your
of that
line
one.
is.
The under of that one might be POD for me.
I'm gonna take it. Like
Which side are you taking?
I'm taking Pats +7.
Okay.
But I'm also gonna be holding the Pats money line ticket.
Yeah.
I think Pat's money line's.
I think with that Patriots defense, dude, what the Cards defense did to them, like, I think Patriots are very live there.
I agree.
Yeah, I would agree. It's certainly an undery feel to it as well.
Chiefs, Jets, 9.5. We're sitting at. Oh, there's a 10 up there.
I think I'll be laying it.
I like the 9.5. I might take that one right now.
Fucking 10 at points bet.
What's
Yeah.
what's
I mean, the
Uni
Chiefs
bet?
are going to score.
What's Uni bet?
Maybe not. I don't know. What?
What's Uni bet say?
9.5.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, the Chiefs, I don't know.
I'll probably sit it out. I don't
It's
need
tricky.
to be sweating out
The
of
Jets also,
night.
I mean, Randall Cobb was right there for that Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Man.
How many times are they going to play Welcome to New York?
Hopefully a ton. Seahawks are at the Giants. 1.5 point favorite for the Giants.
You know where I'm going.
This one feels like Dimes throws for 350. Gino throws for 370.
Yeah, we're
Gino never lost a revenge game.
Why is it revenge? We gave him his real second chance.
And he blew
Still
it.
threw him out.
No.
Still threw him on the streets.
Well,
Well, I mean, they benched Eli Manning for him, so not much we could have done. I'm confident in the Giants winning this Monday Night Football game. I
good
don't
to
know.
see you guys.
Just kind of blind optimism. Should be healthier.
Yeah, Bruce, you did give me a hilarious stat earlier this week that Danny Dimes is now 1 of 12 in primetime games.
Oh yeah, forgot about
1
that.
and 12.
That's what I said. And I always say you're either hot or you're due. So I might be actually thinking Danny Dimes is due for one here.
Okay.
Yeah. And just to
I like
add
the
a little
Seahawks
context.
better as a road team now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
For
weird.
whatever
What if-
reason, they just play tighter.
What happened to the 12s? You-
Also might be
No,
I-
they're there.
they're there, but
My-
it's just saying doesn't have the same feel.
the main football worry is our rookie corners and DK Metcalf just absolutely feasting.
The Seahawks do have a very good wide receiving core,
Yeah. And just big.
and they
big.
can run the ball. That's when they start cooking the Panthers on Sunday.
No, not on us. Not on Micah McFadden.
No, not on
Who?
you guys.
Micah McFadden.
Beast.
No.
Did you miss the
Household
Giants
name.
49ers
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, household name.
Yeah.
He had 10 tackles.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the college slate. Louisville's got NC State on Thursday, or is that Friday? That's 3. Utah, Oregon State. Anyone feeling the Beavs?
Yeah, no, I'll be.
No. Go back to that Louisville game, Tony. Louisville's quarterback, I didn't know who he was to start the year. He had 6 fucking touchdowns last game, and they've been actually kind of dominating. I think,
Yeah, reunited with Brom.
is he from here?
Fucking
Is he from Purdue?
yeah.
Was he the starter last year?
It's from the
Purdue starter?
XFL.
No, Aiden O'Connell was.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, so I didn't know who he was. Yeah, no shit, I knew Aiden O'Connell was. My bad. That's on me. So I didn't know who he was, so that's why I was questioning it. Now I think I'm all the way in. Louisville, I think I might take that at -3 right now.
Okay.
I'd probably take a money line. That NC State team ain't doing it.
No.
It's at around 130.
No.
Yeah.
So Jack Plummer was at Purdue. Then he played at Cal last year. And now he's at Louisville.
Okay.
So you're thinking Utah?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's going to be a low scoring game.
I didn't like what I saw from Oregon State in a big game last week, and I know they're different at home, but it didn't do it for me.
Utah's different on the road too.
I do think that makes obviously a world of difference, but I am worried just about the 14-7-ness of that UCLA game.
Which part of it?
Just like why was it 14-7?
Utah's offense has been dog shit to start the year.
Yeah,
We just sit
that
and
freaks
can
me out.
rising till it doesn't matter.
Apparently, there's some. Who knows? I think they have a bye week after this week.
They're
This
splitting reps.
feels like a game where you should trot him out.
Yeah, I mean, he's practicing. It does feel like one where that he should play,
Right?
but they keep winning. So who the fuck knows?
Maybe Cam Rising's not the guy that we thought he was.
Whoa.
I mean, why are they not playing him?
I mean,
Like,
you
seriously,
don't
you're
think
that good of a
you
quarterback.
don't think
should
Cam
play.
Rising wants to be out there?
I'm not saying him. I'm saying why is the
I don't
quarterback
think
coach,
he's
why is the
been
head coach not
fully
playing him?
cleared to play.
I believe Dr. Arbitrage is his surgeon as well.
There you have it.
Same surgeon as Aaron,
Allegedly.
allegedly. A&M is 6.5-point favorites against Arkansas.
Those Razorbacks played tough on the weekend.
Does the Big 12 model work in the SEC for you? 7-point home dog.
It's close. I mean, I'm certainly not laying the points.
I hear you there.
That's what you're asking.
Kentucky's a 2.5-point favorite at home against Florida.
Yeah, I love Florida there.
I feel like
Tell you
Kentucky
what.
always wins this home game.
Feels like our boys figured it out. Gator country.
Graham Mertz.
No,
Well, yeah.
coach.
Graham Mertz fucking kind of figured it
Yeah,
out.
that's
Yeah,
They're
he's
playing
kind of
ball.
slinging the pill.
USC Colorado is 21.5 right now.
Colorado might cover that. Just because how much better is Colorado than Arizona State,
There's much, I think.
right? Arizona State was in that game.
Like USC coming off a bye where they looking ahead to Colorado. That was a weird one last year.
I've watched USC play all year. I don't think
They can score.
it ain't been pretty.
Is it
Like I wouldn't, like I said,
Huh?
I said it yesterday. I wouldn't put them in the top of the pack.
They're averaging 55. I think they get there.
Is it
I think Colorado's defense is just as bad as any other defense.
That's
so
maybe a
will-
little better?
Will they score 30?
I think USC's defense is like actually kind of comparable to Colorado's. They don't really have any studs. They've kind of been giving up some bad games. I mean, that game last time was
The
way
only
too
difference
close.
is USC is top 2 in sacks.
Oof.
They at least cause negative plays.
Yeah.
Colorado
Ooh.
doesn't cause any negative plays.
See, that's going to be a giant problem.
I don't
And,
think
You
I
can see how
Shadur's
little
been-
they could block.
Shadur's been sacked 22 times already.
Yeah, it's like by far the most in the NCAA.
Uh-huh.
But, jeez, did not know that. I'm going to have to rethink that one.
Yeah, that could be tough.
We worried about Clemson going up to the Carrier Dome after a tough loss.
6.5.
7 now.
Genuinely,
Hughes is
like,
what,
kind
4-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign
Oh,
me
you're
up.
gonna be on the Q's?
Oh yeah.
Can Clemson deal with that fucking Garrett Schrader fucking play action?
Question. Good question to ask.
Probably better than Purdue did, but it is tough to.
It's a
and,
tough barn, man.
And like, I think that
I think
kicker,
Clemson's defeated.
I think that kicker's the kicker too, right? Like that is your
They're
kicker.
keeping that kid?
What does
I think the
Clemson?
other
I don't know if
guy's
they have
hurt.
anybody else. Yeah.
What does
the other guy's
Clemson have
The
to
other
play?
guy's not hurt. He was doing kickoffs.
What does Clemson have to play for? You're right. They have 2 ACC losses already.
Right? They're cooked.
For Dabo.
I don't know what the
Yeah.
boys are strapping up.
Luckily,
for
the
Dabo
transfer
at this
portal's
point.
banned, so nobody can jump into it.
Like I think Syracuse is very live.
Is Michigan going to cover a football
No.
game this week?
Not this week.
Probably not.
Nebraska's
spread?
quarterback, I set his turnovers at 3.5.
In this game?
Yeah.
Yep. Safe.
17 and a
Is it
half.
Sims or is it still that kid from
Nebraska.
Is it still Sims? I don't know. I was just.
They've been playing some kid from Nebraska that because Sims has been hurt and he has not looked very good either. They're struggling with the QB room.
Let me see who.
Look at that.
I need to see who's going.
Mid intel.
No, I like that.
No, I watched the game with some Nebraska fan. I don't know
Okay.
his name.
I haven't watched.
Mitch dialed in
I had to-
Nebraska country.
I picked Nebraska the week after Colorado to cover against Northern Illinois, and they did. But I haven't paid attention since then.
I know it is a new quarterback
Oh,
from
he has an
Nebraska.
awesome name. Fucking Heinrich Harburg.
They struggled against La Tech last week, and I watched a Nebraska fan almost like have a heart attack 7 different times. So I think I'm going to be on the other side.
His name is
there.
fucking Heinrich Harburg.
Yeah, nobody
Fuck.
from the Iceland team in the Mighty Ducks.
They have fucking Purdy's brother on the roster as well.
Put him in the damn
They
game.
tried already.
Yeah,
Oh.
they did try.
I watched this.
Never mind.
Heinrich will play some ball.
I think
he-
Nebraska will
Against
cover.
Louisiana Tech, he was fucking 8 of 17 for 107 yards.
Dealing.
He's dealing.
Dealing.
Fucking dealing.
Dealing.
I might take Michigan for the first time. Maybe they fucking.
Wow.
No, you can't. Because they might not even get enough possessions to fucking cover 17.
Oh, come on, Tony.
Maryland's 14-point favorites against Indiana. Purdue is
That,
one.
like Maryland's a must.
Purdue, Illinois is a game that you couldn't. Don't. No, thank you.
Oh yeah.
So what are you going to go in Purdue again?
Yeah.
17 feels too much, Texas and Kansas. But what's the question, Bruce?
Do the Jayhawks have enough man meat to handle Texas Bar?
Do they have the beef?
Do they have the
I
beef
love
up
that
front
Kansas
to hang in this game? I'm buying it. I just think they'll be within the 10-point range.
Yeah. UCF is an 11-point favorite against Baylor. Now, Baylor has sucked, but UCF's on a backup. We'll see. Georgia's 14.5 against Auburn.
Another man meat situation.
I don't think Auburn. I don't know what the team total is for Auburn, but I think I'm going to take under.
I can't
Dude,
do
I-
it with Auburn again.
There's
No.
no
I'd say
way.
Georgia
There's
was-
no way they're gonna be able to move the ball.
If they score more than fucking 10, I'd be floored.
Shocked. I would be shocked if they dropped like 21.
Floored.
Floored.
Scrolling through, what else do we have? That's LSU Ole Miss is 2.5.
I think LSU
Interesting.
money line is live there.
Okay. Anything else? Scrolling through, Michigan State. I was. Listen, Michigan State's been one of the worst Power 5 schools to start this year. They may have already quit on the season, but Iowa being a 13-point favorite feels a little much.
Yeah, don't let them get up for it. Because if they're up for it, then they might be up for it.
I don't think they're up for it.
Tennessee 12.5 over South Carolina.
I love South Carolina there.
Notre Dame 5.5 against Duke.
I think I'll be on the Dukies.
That's interesting. I'm excited to dive into that one.
Yeah.
WVU's 12.5-point dogs against TCU.
Yep. How about Virginia Tech getting 2.5 at home against Pitt?
No, thank you. I don't want to touch that game at all. Those two teams stink. Bama's 14 against Mississippi State. We did that game. We watched that game last year. We did a fucking watch along for that game last year. Now,
Yeah, we were
obviously,
all. I'm
could be
pretty sure the only thing that was fun at the end of that game was that
we threw a ball
we were
around
all
for 30
waiting
minutes.
for. We did do that. That was awesome, actually. We were all waiting for Alabama to cover the 24.5-point spread, which I think they did.
I might lay
Oh, yeah.
27.5 with Oregon at Stanford.
Stanford, yeah.
Feels like that Oregon team's on a fucking
Washington's only 17.5.
yeah. Huskies too.
I don't think I realized how good Oregon's offense actually was. That was the first time I've watched them.
They are
like, a
just they
full
know
game.
exactly who they are and what they
Oh,
want to do.
yeah.
Dude, they have an NFL wide receiver, running back,
Oh, yeah.
and I mean, I think Bo Nix is probably going to be playing in the NFL too. Like, they are really
What a
good.
turnaround for that kid.
I'm happy for Bo.
Any ball picks today?
Go ahead, Bruce.
Baseball?
Yeah, I'll start things off with the Orioles. They're laying 250 on the full game money line. I'd be cozy laying the 1.5. They are looking to wrap up the AL East title, which this obviously would help them do. I got to do a fucking 2-factor authentication, so I'm winging it. The Phillies.
Still time, Bruce.
The Phillies are at home with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Mitch Keller's on the bump for the Pirates. He has struggled of late, and the Phillies can clinch the top wild card spot tonight with a victory. So I like them to get the dub at home.
Okay.
And then
Go
10:00
A's.
and then 10:06, the game of the night. The Houston Astros are in Seattle taking on the Seattle Mariners. I'm on the Astros first 5+0.5 and full game.
Okay.
I'm with you on the Astros, and I like the Brewers first 5 money line at home against the Cards.
Okay. Any footy?
Footy tomorrow.
Wait, hold on. Can I just say that if the Phillies lose tonight, I'm retiring from baseball betting.
Oh no, the playoffs are coming up.
No.
We're about to be back.
Until the playoffs, I'm done with regular season baseball betting. If
If
the Phillies lose tonight.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So that is fair.
I got AC Milan money line at Cagliari.
Okay.
Atalanta money line at Verona.
Okay.
Bilbao money line at home against
Bilbao?
Getafe. Villarreal draw no bet at home against Girona.
They let us down, didn't they?
Villarreal?
Yeah.
When?
I think
Europa?
they did. I think they did.
Europa League?
Maybe.
Yes, it was Europa League. Then I got Lazio draw no bet at home against Torino.
Jeez, those fucking guys.
Couple Serie A.
What are you
Couple
trying
Serie A
to kill the fucking vibes here?
Yeah, what are you trying to
What's
kill
going
vibes?
on?
I'm just saying
It's
Lazio.
every bill they let us down.
Lazio.
It's a different
doesn't-
fucking competition, dude. It's the Serie A. It's La Liga. It's not fucking Europa
I'm just
League,
saying
dude.
Lazio doesn't make my card.
What about Christian to score too?
What, you like Torino going into Lazio?
No, I'm just saying that
Do
maybe,
yourself a favor.
maybe off the
Bruce.
field there's some stuff we got to
yourself
look
a
at
favor,
around
Bruce.
the Serie A.
Go to Instagram and have a look at fucking Lazio's IG and tell
Okay.
me you ain't want Lazio on a fucking Wednesday after.
When the
I'm
boats
telling
come
you, I
rolling
know.
in,
Yeah.
you don't know.
Going to Luis Alberto in the middle of the park.
Any fucking tennis picks, pal?
No.
Fucking Mark.
Mitt.
All right.
Hold on.
You
I
have
actually have a
something for
bet
us?
here for you.
Hold on. Let's try something without the lead up.
No, I have a bet for you, Tony.
Oh, you have a bet.
Yeah, we got the WNBA semifinals going on right now.
Whoa.
And
we
I
do?
had a profit boost on a same game parlay. So I would say pick whichever game you like. There's a Liberty game, there's an Aces game. Obviously, both of them they're minus like 9 and 10 respectively. I think they're gonna win. So get in there, get into the props. I went with. Now we got the Dallas Wings going into the Aces. The Aces are wagons. We got
Okay.
Asia Wilson, the best player on the court, 20+ points. We got Chelsea Gray. She is the dog point guard, a superstar in her own right. We got her 8+ assists. And then also, I'm thinking her 8+ points as well. That's the diciest part of this parlay. But that'll get you up to plus 195 there, Tony. I like it.
Okay. Now, if you could just send us out here, I want it clean today. Okay. I want the quote and I want the byline.
Right,
Bruce, can you oversee this process?
Yep, this is definitely by who this is quoted as. Well, Tony, with my parlay today, I just wanted to draw a little bit of inspiration from one of my favorite WNBA players of all time, and I can sure everybody else has the same sentiment. And that is Control What You Can Control by Sue Bird.
She did say that.
She's probably said it once. I don't know if that's
That is
her
good.
quote.
What did I ask for?
That's exactly what it is.
He asked for it nice and clean.
I wanted it nice and clean.
It was pretty clean.
Was that not
Cleaner-
clean?
Cleaner than usual.
What are you doing, Bruce? What is that?
What?
What are you doing?
All right, it feels like we should get out of here.
My Barcelona's down 1-0 right now. Lewandowski's on the bench. I'd bet them live right now. Plus
Ooh.
150.
All right, cool.
Yep.
All right,
Lewandowski didn't stop.
No.
we'll be back tomorrow for Breakdown Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Good luck,
God bless.
Hammer.
Ah.